Now then, I'm going to try something.
Will you be gentle?
As though I were your own mother.
My mother didn't like me. Gentler?
All I'm going to do is gently blow on your tooth. That's all right? Excuse me. Yeah. Here we go. I have some information for you. The nerve is exposed.
Is that how far science has advanced? Blowing on teeth?
It's still inconclusive. More work must be done in the field. So much depends on the temperature of the doctor's breath.
Sir, can I have a word with you, sir?
Who's there? I can't see you in the dark.
Evening, sir. I was wondering, sir, if you'd be in the mood for a little entertainment this evening.
Entertainment? I'm sure. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Entertainment. Amusement, so to speak. A little, diversion, if you know what I mean.
I think I do know what you mean, and I'm not interested. Go on, off with you. You should know better than to make such a proposition to a man like me.
Are you crying, Julia? Oh, please tell me I'm so sensitive to tears. Well, what is it?
Only once since I've been here have I ever been given any money. And that was by your husband. On my birthday, he gave me 3 rubles.
He did? Well, I see no note of it in my book.
You don't like fish. I'm not dead set against it. It's all right once in a great while. It's not substantial enough, never satisfies me. To me, the important part of the meal is the roast. Why don't you pick out a fish so we can move on to the roast? So, you concede the fish? Mention a fish and I'll concede it. Pike. A nice piece of pike. Carp is better if you already conceded the fish. Oh, I didn't know you were going to say pike. See, I don't find pike a tasty fish. A nice pike fried in brown butter sauce with stewed tomatoes and topped with a thick mushroom sauce. That's not tasty. Well, it's tasty if you smother it in carp, broiled with lemon juice, see? But you already conceded the fish. All right. I won't make any issue of it. Change it to carp and I'll concede the fish. But carp is your fish. Then I'd be conceding. You could have chosen carp ahead of me. The option was yours. See, it's all right. Will you concede if I drop pike and choose another fish? That's fair enough. What do you change it to? Brook trout with broiled almonds. Poached salmon in Hollandaise sauce is good. You see, I thought you didn't like fish. Well, maybe it's only the ones you like that I don't like. You're purposely doing this. You accuse me of being false to my taste. You dishonor me. I dishonor no one. I called for a stalemate on the fish.
Good morning, SJ. I'm David Ward, coming to you from the SJ 1991 Open House. This evening, we have got lots and lots of prospective students touring the campus just to see what we've got. So now we're going to ask them a few questions, and also we're going to show you guys what is to come. We're now here with Brian Harris's little brother. What's your first name?
JR.
We've got JR Harris. That sounds pretty definite. I mean, just really respectable. So where do you go to school right now?
Revere. Harvard.
Oh, Revere. That's my alumni. That's wow. So what have you seen so far?
The computer, the swim team coach, the biology lab, all such stuff.
So what all do you expect to get out of SJ?
Education.
And education. So, do you know the velocity of an unladen swallow?
Yes. It's I don't know.
Pardon?
I don't know.
You don't know. So, do you want to buy any raffle tickets?
I might wait a little while.
Okay. So, where do you guys go to school?
St. Cecilia?
You both go to St. Cecilia? So, what all have you seen of the school so far?
Just experiments in classes, computer, biology, science.
So what do you think of our band?
Well, they're pretty good.
Yeah, we're playing a lot tonight. Okay, we're gonna ask what questions our seniors want to ask our up and coming freshmen. So Rod, what do you have to ask our up and coming freshmen?
Ron, exactly what position are you going to play, and how well are you going to play it?
Wide receiver, and very good.
That is great. All right, go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, we know he doesn't. He makes a very bad end. So we just can't do this. So we're now here with Brian Harris and Ben White. So Brian, we understand that you have a few questions to ask our freshmen.
Yes. First of all, what's your favorite vegetable?
Potatoes.
Potatoes, are they a vegetable, or is that just a starch? I think. I don't know if it's a vegetable or not. Can you think of a more... How about a vegetable that rhymes with your name? Banana.
Whatever.
Okay. What kind of spices do you like to eat?
Cajun.
What?
Cajun, I don't know.
Cajun spices? Okay, what is your favorite, most spicy Cajun spice?
We're here with
Noel Greenberger.
Noel Greenberger. Okay, so Noel, what all have you seen of the school tonight?
I've seen the theater, Moral Hall. Is that how you pronounce it?
Pardon?
Moral, M-A-R-A-L Hall. Morale Hall.
Something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember what we else saw.
I will see you next year.
Maybe.
Wrong. I'm not going to be here next year. Okay. We're now here with the front line of next year's SJ freshman football team. So, no, really, what's your name?
Michael Seeger.
Oh, we've got a Seeger. Oh, jeez. So, what all have you seen at SJ so far?
A fine school. It's a good athletic program.
Football.
The basketball court.
The basketball. Football. So what position do you want to play next year?
Nose tackle.
He's going to be right up there with Ron in the broken arm. So what is your part of SJ Open House?
Sean, my heart rate, my great endurance.
So you're riding for your life, basically?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait, I think we lost him. Oh, no. So how long have you been laid out?
Good morning, SJ. This is Mark Montalbano reporting for SJet. We're here today on the baseball field with Coach Notabart. Ask him a few questions about this coming season. Coach, how is the team shaping up at this time?
Well, we've got a kind of a split squad right now. We haven't made our final decisions on varsity JV yet, but we're coming along all right. We've had one scrimmage, did okay in that, and we're hoping that this scrimmage tomorrow versus Mount Carmel will help us make some decisions on that last split.
Coach, this year we returned 10 seniors, which we haven't done in many years. How is that going to affect the team?
Well, it affects the varsity in that most of the guys know what is expected of them. They know the intricacies of our plays, of our pickoffs, of our rundowns, of what we're going to try to do defensively as well as offensively. And hopefully it'll help with the younger guys as well, that some of these guys can help them along in instruction and showing them what kind of technique we use.
And Coach, for all of our fans out there, could you tell us a few of the teams that we will be playing this season?
Well, we open next week against a 5A ball club in Austin High School, and the next Saturday we play the neighborhood rival Sharpstown. We'll also play such teams and schools as Elsick High School. We'll also play, obviously we'll play St. Thomas, we'll play Mount Carmel, Beaumont Kelly, Sam Houston High School, Eisenhower, and as well as a couple of major tournaments, the Katy tournament, in which we'll play Victoria Stroman to start out with, and then the Ewell Jackson tournament, in which we play Davis High School and hopefully the winner of the Bel Air Yates game. So it's a fairly competitive schedule, but it does combine both, or it does combine 3A, 4A, and 5A teams.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. And now we're here with a few of the varsity players, Dave O'Hearn and Mark Schoberg. What's going to be the toughest job for you two this year?
Well, Monty, I think when we're out there on the field, we're going to have to get our pitchers to try to keep the other team from hitting the ball. And if they do hit the ball, I think we'll have to catch it with our gloves and throw them out.
And you, Dave?
I'm sorry, Mark, you're totally wrong.
major aspect of this year is going to rely on all of our hitting, just hitting the ball. We haven't been hitting lately. We need to hit the ball and hit the ball more.
Pretty deep words from the middle infield. And have any other things, words of wisdom or other things to tell our folks out there?
I don't know. What do you think, Dave? Never swing with the wrong end of the bat. That's a very good point.